Okay, I had to cut some trees down up there. The one with the stick in it. There was three trees there. Two trees. And one over there. A dead one in between them two and the fallen tree. I had come down and Tyler said, put a time-lapse camera up there and get a time-lapse of those coming down. So I took and I put it in the base of my cherry tree, which is dying too. And I took a time-lapse of it, and I thought I'd see what it turned out to be. I went ahead and cut it, and I'll show you what it looks like, okay? Okay, here's what I did. That's me. I'm cutting the lawn so I could pick up all them little sticks when they fall off those two dead trees. They're pine trees. So I kind of cleaned it up so it would be easy to pick them sticks up. I thought I'd pick them up with the lawnmower, with a bagger, and pick them up. Okay? And that's the clouds going by. It could have been a better day when it came to the clouds. So I got out my tractor and I pushed against it and it didn't want to go, so I got my chainsaw and started cutting on it. Kaboom! Down it went, man. So I cut it up a little bit and started piling all the branches on my tractor. I put my bucket up and hauled it off. Oh, I hauled the logs off there. Now I'm taking the sticks and put the sticks. I started piling the sticks up on top of it. You'll notice the pile gets higher and higher and higher until I almost can't see. There's one load. Okay, and then I come back. And I was, why did I park up there? So I was cutting on the other one, and I was pushing on it, and it wouldn't go, man. It was too hard to go, and it was leaning towards me, and I didn't want it to follow me. So I went down to the barn and got a chain. I got a chain so that it would, I could tie a chain up on top of it a little ways up, and I could pull on it. So right now I'm collecting a chain down there, and I'll be right back here. Okay, I didn't want to cut this out because the clouds were moving so nice, you know. I thought the clouds looked pretty neat, and they're actually going away. And then, okay, so I'm throwing it up there and I'm wrapping that chain around it, looping it, tying it on, loop it over the branch, hook it to the tractor, and I back up, pow, it broke. So I tied on again, and that time it didn't break. And I pulled it over. Okay. Then I cut up the stump right there, move the tractor, start piling it up. Okay? And then, after I don't know how many loads I got on there, I loaded up on there, and then that's probably about enough, ain't it? And then I take it down there. I got that mower deck on the back. A big old mower deck. It's huge. It's a woods mower. And it's heavy, and it just rips the lawn to pieces. And it's so heavy. Anyway, here's another stack. There, got rid of everything. It's starting to get dark a little bit. I think this is probably the last load before I get the lawnmower out. And then try to mow and bag all the little pieces. Pretty much all of it. Now, let's see if I come back with the lawnmower. No, I didn't. One more load. Okay, that's it. I got some dirt and I filled some of the holes up. And then, now, here's the lawnmower. See, now I'm driving with the lawnmower and I'm picking up all the sticks. That's it. I hope you liked it. I just thought I'd make a time lapse of cutting the trees down. I hope the neighbors like it. They wanted me to cut them down. They gave me that note and said, "This says it's an eyesore. Cut them down." And I said, "Okay." Well, I was going to do it anyway. But last summer they were too green, and they were hard to push, and they didn't want to break, and they didn't want to knock down. So I left them all winter so that the base would rot a little bit, and I could get them down a little bit and more or less get that stump out of the ground. So it really worked well. So anyhow, I hope you like it. This is Petro 062 reporting for how to knock down a pine tree. Channel 62.
62.